In the last couple of videos, we learned about different type of angles and their properties. Now we would learn about transversal and the properties of the angles that are formed by transversal. So what is a transversal? A transversal is a line that intersects two or more lines at distinct points. Remember, it's a line that intersects two or more lines at distinct points. Let's try to understand this with an example. Let's say we have two lines L and M, and then there is a line P which intersects line L and M at two distinct points. Then P is called a transversal. Let's take a look at another example. In this case, L and M are already intersecting at a point, and then if line P intersects line L and M at the same point, then P is not a transversal because P is not intersecting L and M at two distinct points. As a result of intersection, transversal creates 8 different angles with line L and M. These are angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, and angle 8. Angle 3, 4, 5, and 6 are called as interior angles as they lie on the inner side of line L and M. Angle 1, 2, 7, and 8 are called as exterior angles as they lie on the outer side of line L and M. So why are we learning about transversals? There is a special case when a transversal intersects a pair of lines that are parallel to each other. In such a scenario, there are some important relationships between the angles formed by the transversal. In the next few slides, we are going to learn about such angles. Are you excited to learn about such angles? I'm sure you are. So let's begin. The first one in the list is alternate interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 6 are called as alternate interior angles. If you look carefully, they both lie on the inner side of line L and M, and they lie on the either side of the transversal. Alternate interior angles form the Z shape. There is another pair of alternate interior angles formed by the transversal. Can you find out which one is it? Angle 4 and angle 5 is another pair of alternate interior angle formed by the transversal. They are also forming the Z shape. Important property to remember about the alternate interior angles is that each pair of alternate interior angles are equal to each other. So, angle 3 is equal to angle 6 and angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Now let's learn about alternate exterior angles. Angle 1 and angle 8 are called as alternate exterior angles. If you look carefully, both these angles lie on the outer side of lines L and M, and they lie on the either side of the transversal P. Another pair of alternate exterior angle is angle 2 and angle 7. As with alternate interior angles, each pair of alternate exterior angles are also equal to each other. Therefore, angle 1 is equal to angle 8 and angle 2 is equal to angle 7. Now let's learn about the interior angles that lie on the same side of the transversal. Angle 4 and angle 6 lie on the same side of the transversal P, and both of them are interior angles as well. Similarly, angle 3 and angle 5 are both interior and they lie on the same side of the transversal P. Important property to remember is that each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Remember, what are supplementary angles? Supplementary angles are those whose sum is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degrees, and angle 4 plus angle 6 is also equal to 180 degrees. Next one in the list is corresponding angles. These are one of the important angles formed by the transversal. Angle 1 and angle 5 are a pair of corresponding angles. Angle 1 and angle 5 both lie on the same side of the transversal. Angle 1 is exterior and angle 5 is an interior angle. They form the shape of letter F. Can you think of other pair of corresponding angles? There are total 4 pair of corresponding angles formed by the transversal. Let's go through the other pairs next. The second pair of corresponding angles are angle 2 and angle 6. Again, if you look carefully, both these lie on the same side of the transversal, and one of the angles is exterior and other one is the interior angle. The third pair of corresponding angles is angle 4 and angle 8. Again, if you look carefully, they form the shape of letter F. The last pair of corresponding angles is angle 3 and angle 7. Important property to remember about the corresponding angles is that each pair of corresponding angles are equal to each other. This means angle 1 is equal to angle 5, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, angle 3 is equal to angle 7, and angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Let's quickly summarize what we have learned so far. Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6 are called as interior angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8 are called as exterior angles. Angle 1 and angle 5, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 7, and angle 4 and angle 8 are pair of corresponding angles. Angle 3 and angle 6 and angle 4 and angle 5 are pair of alternate interior angles. Angle 1 and angle 8 and angle 2 and angle 7 are pair of alternate exterior angles. Thank you.